Alright guys, we're going to do things a little different this week. I know we still got our Triumph, but I got it tucked outside. So we're not going to get on it. It's wrapped under that tarp there. Yeah, we'll get that boat in a week or so. But as you see, the weather's beautiful and now everything's coming out of the woodwork. So this week, we're going to be playing with this beautiful 2010 Buick, is it a Lucerne? I don't know. Let's see, what's it say on the back? So, I'm just gonna Buick LaCrosse CXL. There you guys. So, it's got a little bit of rust coming through, a little bit of bleed through. So I get some color match paint coming. We're gonna clean it up and make it pretty again. Alright, here we go guys. Alright boys and girls, let's get this going. I got her on the casters. As you can see, I'm working with the doors open today, which is kind of nice. Fresh air. We haven't seen it in so long, you know, the winter slumber. Basically what we're doing with this guy today is a 2010 Buick. I think I said it earlier and I can't remember it now. LaCrosse SXL. Now, over the winter, it's got some little nasties coming in. One rocker's got a bit of a blowout. A little bit in the front. So I'm going to try and walk you through the way you can do it at home. You may not have all the tools I have, but you can do a lot at home with just basic hand tools, guys. If you have to, you can go with the pop rivet, but if it's your daily driver, as long as it's not rotten and falling apart, doesn't really matter. Now, we get a little bit of bubbling up the front on this side. Now the other side, as you can see down here, we'll talk about that after, because the car's getting lighter. So we're going to cut all this out, but we'll get to that shortly. We'll just tear that right off there for now. Yeah, we'll get that out of the way. But it's not really that bad, guys. Inside the doors, this is all fixable. It's not, you know, it's not the, oh my god, run out, buy a new car type thing. But we got a little bit of nasty in the bottom of this door. We're going to clean that up. The rest of the doors aren't bad, so we'll walk around the other side once we get over there. Right now, I'm just going to make a little space here. Say, guys, you ain't got a set of these casters and you got a small shop. You got to get yourself a set. Oh yeah. Whew. Yeah, we're looking good there. We can come back a bit and make some more room. Oh, might need a couple more bodies for that. We're good right there for now. Alright guys, I'm going to get straightened up, set up, and we'll bring you back shortly. That's better. Alright guys. Ow, right in the eyeball. It's pretty bad when you poke yourself in the eyes with the safety glasses. Dope! Alright, so what I got, just got a red roll lock on my angle grinder. I just want to open up these rust bubbles, see what kind of nasties and how far they go. Oh, and we should close that driver's window. So you don't want to fill the interior with grinding dust. And I always make it a habit, guys, take the keys out of the car. I hate locking the keys. Put them up there on the bench. So we will disconnect that battery before we start doing any welding, but let's see how far we get here. Alright, I'm bringing you guys back. Just show you we opened up the rust bubbles. Now, we will talk. You got to be very careful doing this, guys, because these plastic parts, if you start grinding into them, you're going to end up with something that looks like this back here. And you can see where this was somebody tried to do a repair before. I don't know if that's focusing or not. But you can see where they sanded the edge off the plastic trying to clean that up, and they touched it up. I'm not pointing fingers or laying blame, but I don't like to do that. So we're going to bring her back down here, and you can see we got all the nasties ground out of there, and you shouldn't be able to put your hand up there. So we're going to get in here and we're going to clean all this up as best we can, and then we're going to get in and get all the nasties out if we can. We'll get the airline in there and blow her out. And then we're going to do a little cardboard CAD. And we're going to figure out what that inner piece is supposed to look like, because it's got a pretty funky shape to it. You can tell by the piece I took off of there. It used to go in and kind of go up and back around again. So we're going to have to get the brake out and some tin. And yeah. See if we can't remake that piece. But I think I got to pull the back wheel off, pull this plastic out of here, because we got to put something in there to stop the crud from getting back in there again. But that's, yeah. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably going to lap weld this, because this stuff's thin. Like, the body metal on these cars really isn't that much to it. It's 22 gauge, 20 gauge, it's tinfoil, guys. So welding on it is not easy. Any guy that's ever tried to work on these things knows what I am saying. So I'm going to get back to working here, and we'll talk about it after. Let's get to her. Alright guys, back to cutting some tin here. Make our new rocker panel piece. Now these guys may be a little wasteful, but they're worth their weight in gold, man. You gotta cut a lot. Yeah, when they're not fighting. Just like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to put this aside and we'll get rid of this big chunk of steel here, because we don't need it out. There, I need a little cleaning. I'll be back. Alrighty, let's try this again. Oh, we are recording. Alright. So, we are going to take this and knock her down at 19.5. Alright. Okay. Piece for another now. Next side. And then we want to go to three, I guess it is. Yeah. We're going to go 3 and 1. 3 and 1. Sounds like an oil. So we want a 1 up here. tree here. See if we can get this bent right without messing it up. Oh, actually, it's not really. I'm sure. So let's see what we get. It is what it is. So then we are going to take our handy dandy brake here. Believe it or not, guys, I think I bought this 20 years ago at Princess Auto for $35. So let's move you over to the brake here. No, I'm not saying coffee and donuts. Okay. Let's go with this little guy first. We're going to get him as far as it'll take us. Okay. And then we want to come through this way. For the lettuce. See if it'll let us do this. Ooh, she's close. We'll just massage her a little bit. Alright. See how that looks. Huh. All we can do is try. Perfect. That'll work. That'll do, pig.
Excuse me, buddy, could I bum a cord? You see, I got this damned old mental disorder, and I just can't seem to hold down a job. fell. I'm sorry, honey, if I made you angry. See, I never wanted to act so strangely, but I just couldn't seem to get through to you. I was walking a very thin line, always felt I was running out of time. Without you by my side, I keep moving and I push on through this life. So Mr. Doctor Man, can't you tell me what's the matter with me? Just keep passing me these pills and I'll be alright. Sorry sir, but I still don't feel right. Why do I lay awake every night without an answer in my head? I keep moving and I await the morning light. Excuse me, buddy, could I bum a cord? You see, I got this damned old mental disorder and I just can't seem, I just can't seem, I just can't seem to hold down a job. You always saw the best in me. For you it was so plain to see. Trying all the time, yeah, to fill your destiny. Spent your days trying to find me. Pushing on through the stormy rain, trying to grab a hold of the sky, knowing that you wanted, yeah, such a life. Grab the hold of my sleeve, don't you leave. The night needs someone to look up and realize, you know you're not the only one, yeah, who's looking up right now, smiling, take the pain. Shadows dancing on the floor, sunshine through my window pane. You know there's been so many days, yeah, I've tried and I've tried, but my eyes burn, don't try and hide. saw the best in me. For you it was so plain to see. And just when you thought you had it all, yeah, you were fooled again. You were fooled again. You were fooled again, alright. Fooled again. You were fooled again.
Alright guys, while we're waiting for our fromage to take off, down in these corners in here, you don't need to really get fancy at killing this stuff, but it is nice to, you know, just finish her off with some seam sealer. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to seal it up. Hence the name, seam sealer. There we go. Like I say, doesn't have to be pretty, guys. Just has to do the job. That's that. It also hides those ugly welds, eh? Like I say, grinder and paint, guys. Grinder and paint. Makes me the welder I ain't. Just about there. Just a boot. Just a boot. Alright. Well, alright guys. Do a little sand in here and another fill and it should be good. A little more time lapse. I'm just hitting the 50 grit here, guys. We're just shaping. Knock our high spots down. Got your average hardware store DA going here. So I got to build her up a little more, guys, but we're good to go. Get a little under there cleaned up. Yeah. clear up. Little spot I saw underneath. We'll be good to go. Alright, we'll be back, guys. Alright, one last skim coat here, guys, and we're done. Let's get these couple of bad spots. Alright. I know it looks like there's a lot on here, guys, but there isn't really. It's not that thick. Not as thick as one might think. You put it on thick and then you sand it off. I think that's going to do it. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for episode 26. Come back next week and we'll do the paint up in this and whatnot. Get that all out of the way. I know, the back of my head. What can I do? It's all about your Picasso skills, right? Alrighty. There's a little bit we can do there. And we have something up here too, I thought. Yeah, really. What about here? Oh yeah, that was that spot. Alright, guys. Like I say, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and of course, leave a comment. And we'll see you next week. Be good.